before we start this episode, yeah, so just because of like the way that my birthday is just sort of set up in the game, we aren't able really to get to mine like in just this late into the game because we start in the Great Tree Moon, but it's the week past my birthday, so it's just yeah, it's probably more beneficial to you to actually get a birthday like earlier in the game so that you can do it in the academy phase without too much hassle. So anyways, for my birthday, I received a birthday gift from Gilbert, and a letter from Gilbert, and a blue lion brooch. So, yeah. See you soon. 5 lines written on a postcard, 5 lines written on a poster, 5 lines written on a postcard for you. Either way they go, 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 either way they screw you. Being so permanent, yeah, it's so permanent. Anyway, I mark it down. Either way you go, 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 either way you go. Screw you! Okay, hello everyone. Welcome back to Fire Emblem Three Houses. I'm a random Darklink. That song you just heard me sing to myself is a song called Postcard by a defunct little band called Balanced and Composure. Really do miss the guys, but you know they made a decent discography that I don't think needs to be tainted any further with another album. So just so you're aware, it's a little bit of a nice just ditty of a song. Anywho, you didn't come here to hear me sing, as evidenced by, the demo music that I put out on my channel not too long ago. Now, like, singing or screaming, you come to see me play video games, so I unfortunately can't really do much about that. So, anyways, let's move on to the focus of this episode, Weather Vanes of Fodlan, featuring Annette and her estranged father, Gilbert, formerly Gustave Dominic. Anyways, let's do this. This is going to be interesting, and we should probably get this done because I've been training Annette in axes, and it was all for the sake of what is going to be obtained in this chapter here. So, Weather Vanes of Fodlan, Azure Moon, Chapter 17, Blood of the Eagle Mine. Ha.
Professor, do you have a moment?
Yes. What is it, Gilbert? Of course. Yeah.
I would hear your opinion on our situation.
Yeah, certainly.
Given our current fighting power, what sort of challenge do you expect we pose to the Empire? Do we have any hope of victory?
I can't mince words here. The probability of us maintaining victory is low given our current forces.
So we agree.
Yeah.
However, in order to strengthen our forces, we
what?
Why would Ow.
That is a callback.
Oh. Hello, Father.
Father?
another stupendous fall.
As though you care about my well-being. Anyway, Professor, I'm heading out for a bit.
Where are you going?
I was thinking of going to visit my uncle.
But
To
that's...
see my brother? Why is that, Annette?
Yeah.
I want to ask him to entrust me with the hero's relic of House Dominic. The fight from here on out is gonna be tough. I need to do whatever I can to get stronger.
Yeah.
The best thing we can do, as far as I can tell, is to have another hero's relic at our disposal.
And a pretty good one
Not wrong,
at that.
yet it will not be easy.
At that, so tell me, Gilbert, why is that?
Under pressure from Cornelia, House Dominic is maintaining a pro-imperial stance. That makes us his enemy. Brother or no, he will not hand over a hero's relic to us.
But he's not a bad person, and we'll never know unless we ask, right? And Mother might be there too.
Oh dear.
The Dominic region is, at present, enemy territory. There is no guarantee you can see them safely.
Yeah.
Fine, be that way. It's not like I was planning to ask for your help anyway. Professor, don't worry about me. I'll be back soon, and with a relic no less.
Oh dear.
Annette, wait! She never listens. So frustrating.
Dear.
However, if she were able to retrieve the hero's relic, it would prove a great boon to our forces. Perhaps I should prepare myself for the worst. I shall travel with Annette to see my brother.
Okay, well...
Professor, might I ask you to take on a task for me?
Yeah.
It is entirely possible that we shall be captured in the Dominic region. In anticipation of that, I would ask that you wait outside of the region, with an army at your command.
Good thinking. I'm fully on board with this plan, of course. I will gather some forces.
With confidence that we will be able to bring back the hero's relic without issue.
I feel the same way. I think it's a good idea to have some forces ready just in case, you know, things go awry. Of course, I played this paralog before, so, like, I know exactly what's going to happen. And what is going to happen is that, you know, they are going to get captured, and we need to save their butts. But hey, I mean, this is a good opportunity for Annette and her father to bond, so why not? Why not do that? It should be a great thing. And so, automatically, Annette and Gilbert are, you know, deployed onto this map, so... Ooh! Okay, at the time that I'm filming this, a tennis player named Ashley Barty becomes the first Australian woman to win a Wimbledon singles title in 41 years after beating Karolina Pliskova. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. I don't know. I don't follow tennis that much. So, in that case, okay, I know who I'm dropping. You are level 40, and let's see here, Catherine. Yeah, no one's nowhere near that. So it's good that I have Ingrid on this map now, because, I mean, she will do fairly well as, like, you know, being the support unit that we need to, like, make sure this chapter doesn't go completely awry. Guys, this is only my second time playing through this paralog, because I wasn't aware of, like, the support requirement needed to do that. Oh, jeez, I forgot. Dimitri mastered his High Lord class, and he gained access to an ability called Pomp and Circumstance. I gotta check what this is again. Grants luck and charm +4. I'll do that. That's stake. And now, because you've mastered that, Great Lord class. Yeah. Thank you, class modifier of +4, because Dimitri's speed isn't really turning out as well as I'd hoped. So I'm really gonna rely on his power to just completely mow down my enemies.
This will do.
Thank you. I'm glad you are accustomed to this. Also, like, his Great Lord armor is just absolutely sick, man. Oh, excuse me. Okay, so who am I? Oh, also, I used some. I'm renowned to gain some class abilities that Caspar like largely did not focus on this time because he did not become a brigand, or he did not become a warrior. So unfortunately, what ended up occurring was that I missed out on Deathblow and Wrath, which are very insane skills, and also because I'm pretty sure at this point I am specializing Caspar as an exclusively a brawler. I am going to make him as such and turn him into an absolutely just destructive beast. Overall, he can grab the Killer Knuckles, and I think I have, because of New Game Plus, I think what I'm going to do here is grant him a sigil from our items here, which I believe has the crest of Chevalier on it. Lamine Chevalier, Snow Dragon sign. Perfect. Okay, he has the compatible crest now. Nice. Okay, perfect. Speaking of which, I should probably put like have everyone like get a hold of their heroes relics while I'm at it, just because like there may be a time where I need to use them. So I'm actually gonna Lance of Ruin on Sylvain. I don't know when Ingrid's ever going to use this in the future, but Lewin. And then, I mean, you have Thunderbrand, so we're good there. You have the Fetters of Drami. Oh, wow. Yeah, I completely forgot to give this to Mercedes. It would probably help her out immensely if I did this. The Raphael gem. That'll help. Because, you know, nullifies attack effectiveness and critical hits. May have damage. How is your proficiency in flying? Oh. Possibility for a future playthrough? I might make her a Dark Flyer. In fact, I think I'd be using Mercedes in my next playthrough anyway, so why not? I will, along with Constance and her. I know the 3 units that I'm going to be using just in tandem with the main Black Eagle house, so that would be a good thing to do. It'll be Mercedes, Lysithea, of course, for a good reason to use her on that playthrough specifically, and okay. Darn it. Maybe I won't be able to use... Okay, that'll be a little tricky. Yeah, that's going to be tricky, but I'll figure it out later. Yeah, well, anyways, let's start assigning the adjutants here. So that's probably a good idea that we do that. And, of course, I just can't believe this is just happening. It just, you know, Sylvain has turned into a rather impressive mage, mostly because I gave him a good battalion, good skills to, he also has access to both Tome Fair and Fiendish Blow battalion, and one of the most powerful offensive spells in the game, which is Ragnarok, and he's mounted. I did not anticipate him to become so, useful as this class. I really did not. He's not supposed to be hard-hitting, but the fact that I was able to make him hard-hitting was just absolutely insane. And he has reposition, so, it's just the best of all 3 worlds belongs to. But anyways, we start out over here, and Gilbert and Annette are cornered over here. And, yeah. They are just... they're kind of backed into a corner here, so, yeah, this is gonna be, this is gonna be something. Oh, this is gonna be a tricky situation to get out of. Though, honestly, we are vastly over leveled. We're level 39, and these guys are level 28. So, like, this is just gonna be a fun exhibition match. The only enemies that I really have concern over are the assassin over here, because, you know, it still has 32 speed, and Annette is not fast at all. So yeah, she still needs to be careful. Also, I really need to deposit some items into the convoy here for further use. There's a lot of prep, I guess, that I'm sort of just forgetting to do here. I don't really use vulneraries anymore, so... You have a Hexlock shield for some reason. Oh, you're good there. Good there. There. Though I have been using magic more and more with Felix just because, like, it's... You know... I don't know, like, if you can get a good class with magic, you know, there are some better uses for that than, like, using your physical weapons, which are limited by usage. Like, of course, magic's limited by usage, but, you know, they are replenished every single time. So, I mean, if you can get past the whole, like, the mage movement lack, like, they actually turn out to be a pretty broken, like, class if you can, well, you know, let's just say if you get access to the Dark Flyer, that's basically all, or the Mountain Master classes, those are, I mean, those are pretty broken classes, and, you know, they are master classes for that reason, so totally get that. I really need to stop talking, because I've spent 17 minutes just, like, wasting my time here, so we should just get on with it. Defeat the enemy commander. Alex, Dimitri, Annette, or Gilbert falls in battle. Ugh.
Uncle, I beg you. Please give me the hero's relic.
Even in this land, the Empire's eyes shine.
Kyle Herbert.
To hand over such a weapon to you, our enemy, is unthinkable.
We are well aware. Brother, I beg you, for the sake of the kingdom's revival.
That is such...
It becomes known that I gave
oh, man.
my
Gilbert's an actual fortress.
Instant.
Knight armor.
Then we must relent. Annette, there is nothing for us here. We should go.
No. Letting you simply leave will invite accusations of collusion. I must take you as my hostages.
So, it has come to pass after all.
Yeah.
Annette, live here with me. You needn't return to that helpless band of rebels without a glimmer of hope for victory.
You're wrong. That will never happen, Uncle.
Your mother is also here in this land. Do not.
Not if I can help it.
We can't afford to stay here. Father, we have to run.
Be calm, Annette. I assumed something like this would happen. If we do not come back, the professor will come to get us. We need but wait and keep faith.
Yep, and we are here in the city, so let's see what we can do here to just have a little bit of fun, because honestly, it really is, at this point, just a fun map not to really take seriously, because I literally gained no experience from this. Just to give an example.
What did you expect?
Yeah, it's basically nothing from all this stuff, so...
I'll cut through.
It's really no big deal, but I mean, he's gaining value, but also still a long ways away from, like, well, catching up with Catherine. Though, surprisingly, I didn't realize, you know, this was the case before, because I guess I never looked it up, but, you know, apparently with student units, and those who are considered student units, they have a 2-stat lock that keeps them from getting bad level ups in that sense. So if you are using a student character that, you know, was enrolled here at the Officers Academy, they cannot gain 1-stat or no stat level ups ever. I just found this out. I don't know if I can just verify that, but, you know, apparently, you know, in that sense, the student characters, statistically, just due to this whole idea here, would be much more able to, like gain, you know, stats and, like, get better than their counterparts. Of course, that isn't always the case, because Catherine, you know, even though she is not one of these student characters, like, she still has very powerful offensive stats. And while inaccurate, still exceeding Felix in, and she's supposed to have accuracy problems. Felix has more of an accuracy problem than her, which is, yikes. It's just, wow.
I am prepared.
Yeah, so, big goal here is to try and, like,
At your service.
get up a ways to rescue Annette here.
What's my strategy?
I don't
I'm your
know.
girl.
I think I'm just going to wait and make sure, like, if enemies start advancing towards Annette,
What did you expect?
and Gilbert, like, I will. Okay, there's one advancing toward here. Oh, that is an awesome. That is an awesome class design. I need to point that out right now. It's like, I really enjoy. What? Oh my god. The Moral Savant is awesome. Just for the animation. So we are just going to try and safely protect ourselves here without getting into these Armor Knights' range. Ah, darn it.
My orders?
And then I'll have, like, Annette just casually deal with these scrubs. Oh, yeah. Felix does gain a white magic spell on Nosferatu. Ah, darn accuracy problems. Thinking. Gah. Well, let's see here. Better chance to hit.
Stay down.
And she crits!
Can't hold me back.
If that isn't a juxtaposition between those two, I don't know what is, frankly. Oh, man. I did not really expect that to go so well in, like, explaining that difference here. So, no. Though, Dedue is the king of accuracy problems. He's a physical tank and nothing more, which is, you know, that's the thing. I mean,
Once I've decided you're done,
what to do is, like, if you really want to make him a good character, you do not put him in a tank class, because he already has naturally good strength and defense. You put him in a fighter class and make him a brawler or some kind of thing like that, so he can be a hard hitter and try to, like, improve his strength. and go based off of that because, you know, he's essentially just a Blue Lions exclusive Raphael. Except he has less speed.
Pathetic. Ineffective.
There we go. Gilbert in the full armor is just... It's just so silly. Also, apparently, because of his weapon ranks, he can make a fantastic raid knight if you are able to get into that level.
You were unprepared.
I'm just going to still wait until our little party like catches up with these guys. Do I have a reliable lance from the combo that I could just give to do? This might be the kind of weapon to, you know, fix his offensive potential. Yeah, but still hits like crap. Maybe a regular lance will do, perhaps. Oh, yeah, he used the Garthan weapon. Oh, he does have a steel lance. What?
Weak. Pathetic.
Yeah, accuracy problem, but, you know, suggest just to try it and see if anything occurs. The RNG will help you out with that.
Be at peace. I am not qualified to command anyone.
Jeez, Constance, you really don't like... You're really not liking the sun there, aren't you? Okay, well... I'm just gonna continue onward toward Annette and Company here, and then just start having a little bit of fun as a result. Get him out of the woods. Here we go. Okay, we're gonna begin the assault now.
You're done. It had to be done.
Brilliant.
Yep, the ranges do expand once you attack them. Okay, well, glad I made that assumption and decided not to, super effective wave attack!
No escape.
Aha! And now, let's see if I can't, I do have a hammer, right? Oh, darn it. That sucks. Okay,
I won't falter.
Thank you, Ash. Oh. Combat arts, swap, and we're gonna go back. Whoop! Dance. There we go. Gain support with your dad, Annette.
And nobody's fool. Oh, thank goodness. Let's run, Father.
Yep.
Annette, go. I will acquire the hero's relic, even if it means crossing blades with my brother.
I couldn't possibly leave you to do it alone.
Jeez.
Father, please, let me go with you.
Yeah, just...
Even if you must do it by force, bring me Annette.
And now, I think that means the army to the north of us is going to start pushing towards Annette. Just from the sound of that. Once again, haven't played this map in a long time, so I could be completely off here. And that would be, you know, that would make sense. Oh, yeah, they're going. They're all coming towards us. Yep. Eesh. Oh, and reinforcements are spawning too. Heroes. Huh. Generic heroes. Oh, seriously, man. Okay. Oh, let's go. Oh, what am I going to do about this? Help your friend out. Oh, you can actually double these guys with fire.
I don't expect forgiveness.
That works. Of course, now that, you know... Ah, darn it. Okay. Let's see if I can't take this guy out with a Brave Lance.
Had to be done.
Was able to do it. Awesome. Awesome, 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 awesome. Even more awesome. Okay. 71% chance. No weapon triangle.
It's my duty.
Do that. I'll take this guy out. Thank you, Felix. Out of body, out of mind.
Sorry.
Oh man, the Trickster class is so utilitarian. And you heal and then run back with the fetters of drum. Yeah, he's a man of multiple flavors. Multiple roles, I guess. It's a better way to say it, probably. Not sound creepy. Oh, man. Oh! He has rally defense on him. Huh. I completely forgot about that. Well, I'm just going to... I want to slowly advance, really, just to be on the safe side here. And, oh. Here they come. Oh!
Alright, next.
He actually kills something. Hold on.
Atone for your sins.
Ay, ay, ay. Dark. So dark. I think I just take you out with a regular sword, because I can do it now. Love that shield! That's the one thing that Catherine won't have. Does have strength.
Here is something to believe in. All is going to plan.
Nice.
I can
Love the
learn
bow.
from that.
Oh! dear. Take this butthole out.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. He had it coming to him. Dance. Go.
It had to be done.
Yep. Had to be done. Had to be done. So, yeah, he's just basically stationary there. There we go. More healing greatness from good old. Okay, you know what? I will just draw the Eye of the Armored from Catherine. Wow, I completely forgot her name there for a second. I was just blanking. That's not good. That's really not good. I'm slowly but surely losing it. You know, I really don't utilize supports as much as I should. Because, you know, when they're just stacked together, like, supports really can make or break a person's ability to, you know, utilize combat. Preserve the use of Excalibur! I forget, like, what exactly... What makes a, character more likely to, you know, trigger a, the effect of a crest? Yes, I'm not sure about that. Oh, what item do you have? Oh, you have a spear. I might want to, like, go after you for that. And your item is a black pearl. Yeah, why not? I'll send a small strike force composing of me, Felix, and I'll have Yuri, like, come in from the door here and just open a path for himself here. Mercedes can come join us. In the meantime, I'll have Dudu come over here and lure out the assassins. He still has the Brave Lance equipped, so he might be able to take one of them out. So, should be cool. And just so Ingrid can gain experience, I'm going to have her dance. Dude, those two are together. I don't know if you could hear that. I'm not a really loud whistler in general. Like, the only way I can whistle is if I inhale the air. Oh, it's when you're initiating the attack is when you can have a guaranteed follow-up. Okay. Well, that's good to know. And just so that you know who can gain support points with his daughter, I'm going to try and hit this guy. Ah, that's expected. But, you know, good for her. Can heal her father. And then I'm going to dance. Level 40. Probably more speed and res.
Hopefully I'll be more
Oh,
useful.
and luck and charm. Okay. Once again, not expecting Ingrid to be an earth-shattering combatant. Just expecting her... Yeah.
Age takes its toll.
You know, despite that, you know, you're actually... you have a higher base speed growth than to do, so I mean, you're really not too far off, like, personal growth wise, though you aren't protected from bad level ups like students, unfortunately, so that's oh, okay, that's cool. I think I'm going to continue on with this little just fun strike force here. And then I'm going to bring Felix into that space just to have a little bit of fun here. I'm going to unlock the door, retreat back. I'm going to unlock the second door, retreat back. You know, because why not? He has Kanto. You have Evasive Stance Plus. Once again, just having fun with this. Because it's not often, like, reach a point where, you know, you just don't have to think.
Another victory.
Yep.
Watch and learn.
I'm in the forest, you can't hit me, la 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 la. Okay, maybe I shouldn't be taunting you.
It won't be in vain.
Understood. I've learned my lesson. Not come and get me, you fools.
You fought well.
Is this how it's going to be?
Here is something to believe in. This could turn the tides.
Nice form.
Show them what a superior mage you are.
Be at peace.
Cool. Swap. Here we go. I'm having way too much fun with this. I really should just be, like, trying to move this episode forward. All for Faerghus. Lot of national pride there. And the more I dance, the less I have to put Ingrid in as a combatant, so it just works out that way. Catherine's just like vibing where she is. 3 damage from a Silver Lance. Still being an impressive tank. I really should have gave him a battalion so like he could take less damage, because that is part of his personal skill. That was a 5% chance to hit. Okay. Now some more Bozos are advancing.
I don't expect forgiveness.
Yeah. Yeah. Neither do I. Bye-bye.
I'll be sure to pray for you.
Yeah, I guess that's the least you can do. Well, going slowly toward the Swordmaster here.
On my honor as a knight.
I mean, since, like, no one else is going to be able to gain experience as well, like, it's just much better to, like, have Gilbert have some fun here. And, you know, carry the majority of the map. There we go. Oh, Sylvain's level 40 now. Oh, I love him in that class. You know, he doesn't need that much magic anyway. If he wants to, make sure he can, like, have a load of uses, like a bunch of like uses as his character. He's better off like gaining more strength. So, yeah,
for Faerghus.
And another low for Gilbert.
Reminds me of my youth.
Yikes, that's good. That was good, man. Thank you. Yeah, it's so sad. Like, I've always wanted to use Gilbert, but I've never really had to, like, a reason to, frankly. Just because I have to do... Though, he does end up a lot less extreme than him, statistically, just without the growth protection other characters have. Which was like which is probably like a deterrent from me, like, using him seriously. Unfortunately, you go into the woods and just be a demon on the battlefield. Destroy them in one hit. Just yell out of my way in the meantime.
I disposed of doubt long ago.
Okay, that's one. That's another.
Eventually, I too will fall.
That won't be for a long while. I don't know how I feel about that. Yeah, no you don't. Unnecessary, but effective.
Not bad.
Of course, you would think it's not bad. Eesh. Anywho, that's just a waste of a Thunderbrand.
Stay down.
And she doesn't need to crit, but, you know, she does. She does.
I had to protect my friends.
Okay, advance forward here. Dance for Gilbert. I cannot believe Sylvain is like siphoning off the dancer experience in his adjutant pairing. Like, I cannot believe like he's able to do that. It's kind of... I don't feel like that should be possible for support actions. But, you know, that's how... I guess that's how adjutant experience works. Accuracy problem. Oh god, you have close counter. Such a disappointment. Such a major disappointment there.
I must lead them well.
Black Pearl. Awesome. Now we just need to come over here and destroy the... Yeah, that's another guy in the woods that we need to take care of. There's a man in the woods. Do you remember that? Like the man in the woods thing? It's like a very creepy animation that was either... I don't know if it was uploaded to Newgrounds first or it was a just no chance to hit. What? Oh god, you can actually use the spear? Jeez. I don't think I've seen that, you know, happen a lot, you know, where the generic enemy is able to utilize, like, other weapon ranks, like, outside of their class. That doesn't really tend to happen that much. Or at all. In fact, I didn't even know this was the case here. Goodness. Well, if that's gonna be... If that's gonna how... If that is how it's going to be, thank you for finally getting this out of your mouth, you stupid man. Okay, that was unnecessarily rough.
It had to be done.
Got the spear. What is outside that door here? I never really understood why this map is just surrounded by mountains when, like, clearly, you know, it's just... You really should have, like, thought about it here. Hold on, I need to take something real quick. Be right back. Okay, now that's dealt with. Yeah, we're not in a mountain region. We're, like, on the coast, so I have no idea why, you know. And that's the problem with, like, games reusing maps. This is reused 3 times for, I believe, this is used, like, for 2 paralogs that I can think of. Oh, yeah, Sylvain's paralog, Felix's paralog, and for this paralog. Like, it is a very, like, overused map that I really don't like being overused. But, you know, considering the size of the game, the amount of dialogue, I bet that's kind of why they had to reuse maps. And that's just... Yeah, I don't feel comfortable about that. You know, I really don't. I don't know, man. I don't know. Okay. Smite. Smite! Smite! Oh. Dang it, and that's all the way over there. This might take a while. This might take a while. Oh, dear. That's not what I wanted to do. Dang it. Don't. I don't think you're getting any experience from that anymore. Okay, so they do cap the experience. That is able to be, like, obtained by just dancing. Huh. Good to know that exists. I mean, she's still going to be, you know, a lot less utilized. Well, that was Silverlance. And... Yow! I think I'm just going to wait here. And let me guess, you're going to use a... No, you're not going to use a battalion. Well, let's see. I'm going to man the arms just in case, you know, anything foolish occurs. That's probably gonna...
My brother, I beg you, the relic.
I do not wish to repeat myself. If you want it that badly, slay me and claim it for your own.
Oh dear. Oh dear, you have a 3% crit chance. I don't like that!
For His Highness and for the kingdom, I must not fall here.
Oh god, you do have poison strike. In that case... And that's...
I have no wish to enact violence on you, Annette. Listen to me, and do as I say.
Oh dear.
I will not listen. I can't, and I won't. There's somewhere I must return to. I don't have a choice.
That was such a logical,
So, this is it. I fought well in the end. I doubt Cornelia will think I cooperated with you. Take the hero's relic and go. And in return, promise to restore the kingdom.
Brother, I thank you.
And don't worry about your life. Whatever happens, I swear I will protect her. When all of this is over, you had better return to her. Make sure victory is yours, Gustave.
You have my word.
ah. Yeah, that's a good ending. Oh, MVP is Annette, though. Darn it. School of Sorcery Soldiers. Yeah, I deleted some battalions, so they'll be added to our barracks now, thank God. Ah, Blood of the Eagle and Lion. Well, that was Weather Veins of Fodlan. So, yeah.
I cannot tell you how grateful we are for your assistance.
Of course.
I don't know what would have happened if not for you. And thanks to you, I got this.
Yeah.
The Magic Hammer Crusher. The hero's relic of House Dominic.
And perfect for Annette.
I would not surrender such a relic without a fight. I hope you understand.
No, it's no big... I understand. It's no big deal.
House Dominic is one of the 10 great bloodlines. Yet within the kingdom, we are mere feudal lords. With the empire growing in strength, Dominic must kneel. To do otherwise would be suicide.
Yeah.
The Western lords and other rulers are in the same situation. They all comply, albeit reluctantly.
Albeit.
If we defeat the empire, I hope the kingdom will rise once more. Under the banner of a legitimate king.
Yeah.
I hope so too.
Yeah, I hope so too. I hope Dimitri can get himself like together mentally.
We can continue depending on you.
Yes, that would be real nice. You can count on me.
Don't worry, we won't make you do all of the hard work by yourself. I'll give it my all too. Speaking of, I'm gonna get straight to training.
Don't run to a barrel again.
Why would someone put a dumb wooden box here?
I'm pretty sure that's number 3 in account of like Annette like stumbling over objects. Jeez. Yeah, who put this stupid barrel here? God, I love that one. I really do just love that one. Anyways, Annette, I need to get something onto you. It's that first bolt axe and crusher. It's also a magic weapon. So, yeah, she's able to utilize it to a decent degree. Just due to her speed, she isn't going to double attack with it, but just because of her high magic and proficiency in axes now, like, she's gonna do okay. So I'm happy about that. I'm very happy about that. So that was a pretty cool episode. Tune in next time to see the bloodbath that is about to occur. Take care.